I spilled my spaghetti yesterday. At the gym, headphones on in between cable row sets. Feel a human presence at my right. Cutie Pie touches my shoulder to catch my attention. Remove my headphones. She's got some routine in her cell phone and asks me where to do an exercise. Chest press.jpg. Show her the machine. It's this one. You can always ask Anonette, the instructor. She's the girl over there. Okay, thanks. Didn't even ask her name. Pick related. Yeah, Anon has a normal human interaction and lives to regret it. I hate liking someone, but then they ruin it by liking you back. Introduce myself to Kitty Chick from class. Hit it off big. She constantly hits me up, sends selfies, flirts, and tries her best to text me. Eventually ask her out after 3 days of talking and she happily accepts. She then very suddenly stops texting me and blowing off plans on meetings saying generic, "Oh, I'm busy all of a sudden." Find her Twitter. Pick related. What the F do women even want? Bro, you just missed the biggest bullet. Positive Dad Stories thread. BMe9. Own a toy fire truck. God, I effing love my fire truck.jpg. Bring to show and tell. Kids make fun of fire truck. Go home and tell Dad. Dad tells me not to worry about it. Next day. Dad wakes me up for drive to school. Past school. Dad, where are we going? My friends want to meet you, Anon. Pull up to firehouse. Dad told his firefighter friends what happened. Get tour of firehouse and meet real firemen. Get to honk real fire truck horn. My face when my dad took off work just to make me feel better over some stupid toy truck. That's so wholesome. Your dad is amazing. Be me a week ago. High as effing balls in 1 in the morning downtown. Find a random Chinese food place. Munchies.jpg. Go inside. Place is greasy as all hell. 2 other people there. Only staff I see is 1 guy at the counter. Order food and sit. Reeks of cigs. Eat. Best effing food I have ever eaten. The sheer flavor in each bite is like 1,000 exploding stars on my tongue. Leave feeling the best I've felt in years. Go home and sleep it off. Today. Search the entirety of downtown. Chinese place is gone without a trace. What the F? Be 30 plus kissless hugless virgin. Decide F it and join a dating app with a real photo. After a few days, meet a 19-year-old girl who lives 40 minutes or so away from me. She's kinda hot. After some chatting, she legit tells me she wants me to come to her apartment and F. I thought you dudes said dating apps don't work. WTF, bros? I'm about to lose my wizard powers this easily and quickly? You'll lose your kidneys too. How is it influential? To me it sounds like generic 60s rock. Way too many people take the Beatles for granted and look at their output with the hindsight of all the stuff that followed in their wake. Rubber Soul was not the quantum leap from boy band to important artists that rock critic orthodoxy preaches, but it was still an essential stepping stone to getting pop music some cultural legitimacy and inspiring the band's competition to reach higher. How is it influential? It sounds like all the other stuff it influenced. Be me, in bed at night. Feeling lonely and depressed. Get a dumb idea. Reach out my hand. Whisper out to nobody in particular. I'm so sorry to bother, but can you please hold my hand? I wish to be comforted. Hand instantly feels ice cold. Feel an odd peace. Smile to myself. Whisper thank you. Hand is warm again. Doze off. Wake up to make this thread. It will be alright in the end. We're all going to make it. Women are evil. Be 28-year-old roasty with 6-year-old son. Luck out with guy who treats her with respect, takes care of her son as his own, and splurges on her occasionally. Be mad that he's only 5'8", around average male height, only wears jeans and shirts, like a normal person, and likes to keep his hair longer than most men. He proposes. Think you're settling. Asks Reddit whether or not you should reject him or not. How effing entitled can you be? Mom signed me up to be a police dispatcher because a family friend works there and apparently they're struggling for help. Threatened to kick me out of the house if I don't last at least 3 months. What am I in for, bros? I've been neat for 5 years and never had a hard day's work in my life. Is this something that can be tolerated for a while, or should I call her bluff because it's a lose-lose situation? My dude, if you've never worked hard in your life, it's gonna be miserable no matter the job. Like just having to sit in one place for 8 hours a day, doing something you don't wanna do is gonna be miserable, but you're gonna get used to it and then you can find a better job that pays better. You've got nothing to lose. Except your neat status, I guess. What the F is wrong with this place? I've been visiting these threads for a week now and so far I have had my life threatened by someone claiming to be an ex-Navy SEAL. Been told in multiple paragraphs that I will never have ovaries or be a woman. Been called rabbi more times than I can count. Every time I try to get a genuine response from any of you people when I address what I've been told, I'm either called an N-word or... How am I supposed to say this stuff if even 4chan users censor it? And I'm told to dilate, glow, or end myself. Can we please have just normal threads where we can talk about memes without racist slurs and the weird terminology? What the hell is a sneed anyway? Be me. Steal GF's clothes for the lulz. Clothes weirdly comfy, not gonna lie. Decide to strike poses and take selfies. Discover gender swap app. Transform edited photo into anime girl. My face when it's strangely liberating plus hot. Accidentally not to photos of myself as anime girl. Anon.exe has encountered a moral dilemma. Is this weird or am I just living my best life? Need beast wisdom. KYS. Anon, just do what makes you happy. I mean it's weird, but do what makes you happy. How to get to know cute girl better. There's this cute girl in my class I get along with. She likes Five Nights at Freddy's like me and conspiracies and Marvel, and I love her energetic personality. She's like a 9 out of 10 in terms of looks and she's slightly taller than me. She's already mentioned me to her friends as her friend when she barely knew me. I actually did not know her name and when I asked her, she told me but also remembered me from a different class which was like over a year ago. She went, ugh, when I said I was more of a DC guy, but she kinda played it off as a joke. I turned the conversation to Spider-Man and she became happy. How good are my chances, bros? Should I ask her, hey, you're really cool, do you want to hang out? How does that come off? Help me out on getting this girl. How do I make her my girlfriend? Anon, you said you were shorter than her. It's over for you, you're not gonna make it. BeMe29, Kissless Virgin. Just called from 26-year-old brother, he's now engaged to his longtime GF. That's great, man, happy for you too. Hung up and have been crying for the past several hours. I can't take it anymore, bros. Anyway guys, if you liked the video make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!